So here's an interesting statement, right? So, you know, I'll read it out to you because, you know, this is, I think, quite interesting. It says, "Gentlemen, I too have been a close observer of the doings of the Bank of the United States. I've had men watching you for a long time, and I'm convinced that you have used the funds of the bank to speculate in the breadstuffs of the country. When you won, you divided the profits amongst you, and when you lost, you charged it to the bank. You tell me that if I take the deposits from the bank and annul its charter, I shall ruin 10,000 families. That may be true, gentlemen, but that is your sin. Should I let you go on, you will ruin 50,000 families, and that would be my sin. You're a den of vipers and thieves. I've determined to rout you out, and by the eternal, I will rout you out." And this was Andrew Jackson in 1832. So the more things change, the more they remain the same in the financial sector, right? And by the way, I think those of you who don't realize, the Federal Reserve is the third so-called central bank in the United States, okay? And it's actually, you know, because they had two failures, they didn't even want to call it a central bank. They called it the Federal Reserve System. Because the first central bank, which was, I think, the Bank of the United States, or First Bank of the United States, went bust. The second central bank, which is called Bank of the United States, actually went bust again. Okay, so this is the Federal Reserve. They say, well, okay, we're not going to have a third Bank of the United States because guess what? that's a deadly name to give, so we'll call it the Federal Reserve System. And the chances are, in my opinion, that no matter what name you call it, it's going to go bust as well.